Welcome back to me right quick. Well, I guess I ain't gotta cancel my Facebook page because we got action in Ohio right now. Congratulations to all the winners. If you caught the class. Congratulations to all the winners if you caught the class. Notice how on this left side, when I got to doing this pair and I was saying what was missing, you notice it's 5 numbers that's highlighted in blue. This one right here, Ohio hit midday. Let's talk about it. I guess I ain't got to cancel my Facebook page, y'all, so we gonna keep going. Like I said, congratulations to the winners that hit that 019. It was a few notes that I dropped on today that I really wasn't trying to go into detail because, I mean, if you've been following me, you should already know what's going on certain days. But the first note I put out on the day, I said today's a kill date. Okay. If you don't know my simple clue on kill dates, first off, I'm not about to sit here and explain what a kill date is. I got a video on my YouTube channel. I think it's over 600 something videos on my YouTube channel. If you go in the toggle section on my YouTube channel, on the search bar, you can search for specific videos within the archive on my YouTube channel. If you didn't know that, now you know that. You can type in what a number means. I got a video for that. You can type in C. Jones kill dates under my YouTube channel. It's gonna take you directly to the video that I took the time to kind of explain from a number standpoint and everything as far as what a kill date is. That's over on that's on the channel. So I'm gonna just drop the simple notes when the days come and say today's the kill date. But like for those of you that's asking, well, what does that mean? This, and this. I don't have time to keep explaining it to you every time you go to ask. If you really want to know what it means, take your time and type in what I told you type in on the YouTube channel. You catch what's going on. Part 2 in Ohio. 019 came. Like I said on the kill dates. Why did this number come on this kill date? Why did this number come on this kill date? Let's talk about it. Why did this number come on the kill date? Okay, I lied. I'm gonna briefly explain what a kill date is since we're on the 11th. This is the easiest time, the easiest way for me to explain it to you by us being on the 11th. When they told y'all them towers fell, the date was 9/11/01. Okay? Them towers didn't really fall. Well, they really fell, but they didn't really fall how they told you to. How they told you they fell. On certain dates, it's labeled as kill dates, numeric-wise. That means that somebody can die today. That's not saying that to scare you because somebody die every day. As soon as somebody dies, somebody's born. Life and death ain't really about nothing for real. I ain't gonna say it ain't about nothing. It's what you make it. Don't get caught up in trying to follow the script that they got you on, because if you do, you're gonna miss a lot. This the day that they said them towers fell on. Okay? Now at times, for my followers that didn't just start following me yesterday, when I get to saying about certain numbers, at times, 0 is not a number. It's a fill-in. It's a trick. The same way, if I sent you in the store and I gave you a bill with a 9 on it, you go in there and buy something. If I gave you a bill with a 1 on it, you go in there and buy something. Gave you a bill with a 1 on it, you go in there and buy something. This 0 right here, if I gave you a bill that had a big ass 0 on it, what can you go in the store and buy? Nothing, unless you were in a free store. Okay? So I don't really need that. This is why those towers fell on that day, y'all. This is why they told you that the towers fell on that day. Because the same way I crossed out that 0, if I cross out that 1, that's the number that they tell you to call when it's emergency going on, right? Or when you in distress. 911. I'm going to just leave that there. COVID. When they gave COVID a last name, what was COVID's last name, y'all? Remember about the 0? What was COVID's last name, y'all? COVID-19. Now, you see these numbers up here at the top I got right here? I got those at the top because this is how I write out the date sometimes. Today being the 11th, okay? Today being 5/11. 5 plus 11 is 16, okay? And we're in year 26, which is an 8. 16 plus 8 is 24, okay? 16. If I take a 6 and I'll flip that 6 upside down, what does that 6 turn to? That right here. That's why I just got that right here. So I'm saying, you just gotta put it together, okay? Now, I seen that before it came, based off of this, because I started from the 6 draws. So notice if I flip this 3 backwards, I'm taking 3 from 3. That 3 flips backwards to a 0. That will make this number 190. Same thing. See what I'm saying? Same thing. Okay? So we get off this page. Now, it's always very important to also follow, like as far as the position that they put the numbers in, so you can know where to go from there. So how my highest sum right here, when I started the 6 draws, was 16. And I told you I take that 6, I flip it upside down, flips to a 9. They gave me 019 with the 0 in the front. I told you that's not a number. So that's saying 19. That's saying 19. So now I got to work that number. I got to work that number now. Now I got to work that number. I got to work that COVID number. Okay? I got to work it how they pulled it. This is how they pulled it. They pulled it at 019. Now show me if you see what I see, and we can go there together. Now, this ain't magic or nothing. This is just, like I said, you see, if you can see what I see, or if this makes sense to you, well, like I said, I'm not just gonna tell you something, because that's what people got mouths for. People got mouths to just tell you whatever they want to tell you. I'm going to tell you and show you. So while I'm telling you and showing you, if it's making sense to you, or if you see what I see, I want you to push the thumbs up or the heart button. This is specifically for Ohio. This is part 2. Because part 1 already hit. Part 1 already hit. This is part 2. Like I said, if this makes sense to you, you push the thumbs up or you push the love. Okay? That's what you do. Now they pulled it as 19. Now, 0 is not a number, but they have it right there. They pulled it as 19. So I have to look at it as 19 before I look at it as 10, because the 10's already in there. You see the 1 and the 0, but it's in reverse. 0, 1, that's like saying 10, 9. Now I'm missing the 8. Okay? That's saying 10, 9. Now if I keep going down, I go to 8. Okay? But If I cover that 0 up, that's saying 19, right? And you notice how if I keep doing some of my math and I do 1 minus 9, I'm getting this 8 right here. So I do 1 minus 9, I get 8. Or I just bring that 19 down and I do 19 plus 1. Since I did minus 1 on the 9 to get the 8, I do 19 plus 1. So now I do 19 plus 1. And that's going to draw me 20. So I'm simplifying this board, y'all. So now I just got to work 8 and I work 20. I work 8 and I work 20. Same way. Pay attention what's below the yellow. What color is that? The orange line. We're gonna go below the orange line again. Pay attention to the orange line. We're gonna count this shit. First off, are y'all pushing the thumbs up or the heart button? Is this how we looking thus far? Cause it look pretty good to me, but these just my eyes. I only got like 3, but let me know. Let me know if how we looking so far. Don't worry, y'all wait. I'm on your time. We looking good so far? Okay. Now let's go forward. Okay, we working at 8 and the 20. All right, so simplest way, we gonna watch that 820. We watch that 820 and we break that 820 number down. We break it down. You know, like how the old schools be on the dance floor, they break that shit down. We break that down. We break that number down. We put it together. That's 820. 820. What do we break 820 down to? 820 down. So we flipping and we mirroring. My flip, I'm adding or I'm subtracting 3. My mirror, I'm adding or I'm subtracting 5. So 820 is 825. 825 is 125. 125. If I mirror my 1, I got 6, 2, 0. How do I got 620? Because a 5 mirrors a 0 and a 1 mirrors a 6. 620 is 9, 5, 7. Okay? That's putting the 820 together. Now, 20 plus 1 is 21. Two one zero is 215, but we already got that on board, so I need to flip. So the 0 is going to turn to a 3. 213. The 3 flips to a 6. 216. 2 flips to a 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. 516. So we got the 820 together. We got the 20 plus 1. Let's go up to 22. Because 21 plus 1 is 22. What's this looking like so far, y'all? This looking good? Y'all remember what to do? If it look good, the heart button or the thumbs up, let me know. It's looking good so far. Am I writing down anything you like? How, man? Y'all favoring any of these? Cause we ain't doing nothing but counting. Tricks on them. Tricks on them if we can't count. If we could count. We can't count, tricks on them. We could count though. They taught us counting back in school. You hear me? They taught us counting back in school. You know what I'm saying? They taught us that back in school. Now, later on in life, we just put it together. We just put it together. Where we at with it? 22, 21, 20. Where we at? 21, 22, 22, 22. Let's get them one time. 22 plus 0. The 0 could be 10. 22 plus 10 is what? 32. After 32, you got 33. What that look like, y'all? I know. That's a hot pair, Terrence. That's a hot pair. And I'm gonna tell you something about that pair and the reason why it's hot. This is another little secret. When you get towards and this could be used for any state. This ain't just Ohio. This is just the way it goes. When you get close to this mark of every month, basically when you get through the halfway mark of every month, you can start on the pairs for the next month. You can jump the board and start on the pairs the next month. So this basically being their calendar, this is the halfway mark through the month of May. 6 is June. 06 is June. What's after the 0? 16. That's saying June. That's saying June, y'all. Like junior. That's saying June. Okay? So 060 and 160 or 161, those are going to travel. But that's how you get that. But anytime you get towards this mark, on every calendar month, you can jump the board. The next month pairs. These are the next month pairs. This is saying June. 06 is saying June. After 0, or if I'm not using the 0, where do I start when I count? 1. 06 or 16. That's saying June. Okay? Certain days that pair can be hot on, just follow the numbers. Look at the 15th. 5 plus 1 is 6. That pair can be hot right here. 16. That's a June pair right there. That's saying June right there. So coming Saturday, all states need to be playing 16X. 16X is 19X, which is 12X. Or if I mirror, that's also the 11X. That's all saying June. This is all saying June. So I could just tell you now, no matter where you at, these is June's money pairs. No matter who you following lottery, no matter who you paying to get your numbers from, if you want a mental note or if you want something that you can write down, screenshot, snapshot, whatever, take a picture of this right here. These are June's money pairs. If you plan to pick 3, I just changed the game. It's pick 1. Pick 1. Grab you a pair and rock your pair. Start it Saturday. Grab you one. It don't matter which one. Because the thing is about this right here, this is going to hit every single state. It's just a matter of when. But for other starters, when they get to saying ABC, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. If I'm talking about Ohio, okay, Ohio starts with the O. What's after O? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Any state that start with P, any state that start with N, along with Ohio, y'all all play in the same rotation. Y'all all gonna share the same numbers or the same number family. So what? New York, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, watch each other's numbers because they either gonna come here to there or from there to here or from here to there, all over the place. This is where the money is for June though, y'all. And you put the pairs together, you see the traveling numbers. If I got 16X, 19X, 12X, 11X off rip, these is automatic numbers. 169, 162, 129, and put the ones with them. 112, 119. You know what I'm saying? You just got to play with the board. So if y'all don't want to pay me for it, you got to watch me do it. Ohio. This need to happen by Saturday. This need to happen by Saturday. May happen before. We in May, so it may happen before, but this needs to happen by Saturday. Okay. In Ohio, or New York, or New Jersey, or Pennsylvania, if y'all ain't already got one of these before. But if y'all already got one of these before, at least 3 days ago, look for one of them as well. But for starters, Ohio, look for it by Saturday. Saturday date is the 16th. Today is the 11th. So 11th through the 16th. Look for your hit. 11th through the 16th. Look for your hit. We'll talk about it later, y'all. Thanks for your time. Until the next one. Jones.